So, to William and Emma and various students that I've talked to this week, guys, I've had questions regarding power in the United States. And as I shared with the students at Alabama A&M and the Tennessee Valley, essentially I shared a glimpse of a transmission system. So, what I thought I would do today is do a walkabout while I'm getting my car worked on to give you some context of what I used to do when I was a distribution engineer in your shoes, working on projects at the various utilities. So, where am I at? Once again, Granville, Michigan. And as you see, I am walking under power lines. Now, I talked about basically three phases in our electrical system. We have the generation phase, the transmission phase, and the distribution phase. So, I'll stop right here, and what you'll see, or should see, a gray can and a fuse and three power lines. So what that's entailing is this is distribution voltage, and as I shared before, the distribution voltage is at a lower voltage level than the transmission voltage. And what's happening is the three lines that are present, one phase is basically being tapped off of that line, and it's feeding that gray canister cylinder type tube. That's actually a transformer. And if you look on the side there, you see a 25. It's either a 25 kVA transformer. From my markets, this is what it looks like. But nevertheless, that 25 kVA transformer, if you see the wires are actually going down the side of the pole there. So follow that down. Keep going. Let's see, it terminates and goes underground. So since this is a really highly developed area, my expectation is that the bulk of the service here is underground. So walking to my right, you'll see a shopping center. As you probably can tell now, once I've gotten the frame into focus, this is a simple strip mall with stores like Lowe's, Burlington, Coke Factory, PetSmart, Ross, and others. And there's the sign depicting all of those. But my point in sharing this with you is to give you some context of why the system, generation, transmission, and distribution is so critical within the United States, and why some people are adamant about certain types of generation systems. What I will try to do a little later is kind of give you an intersection of the transmission, distribution, power delivery. But nevertheless, just wanted to give some context to that. And as we're walking I just realized that I can give you another example. As I navigate the street here, not get hit. So I'm gonna pause recording and pick it up once I get to my safe space.